Hi, I am Mandy of Mad Cow Mandy Designs. It is October 20th, 2022. This is Stitch 36. We have 11 days until Halloween, and you're never going to believe what has happened in Louisiana. It got cold. Okay, so, it's like in the 60s. I don't know. That's cold for us. So, I am genuinely wearing my Mostly Ghostly sweater from Bad Wolf Girl Designs. I'm so excited. I love it, y'all. It is a little bit big on me and very long, so I have been wearing black leggings with it, and it's like a thing. It's a look. I love it. I actually get to wear my sweater. I don't know that I will ever again make like a Halloween sweater because I get very little use out of them, but I've been living in it this week because I can. Mr. Rexick had to move. I took him with me over the weekend and he just worked too hard at the show, so he kind of keeps falling over and he just moved a little. I kind of propped him in the corner. Let's get going with the knitting. So I actually have a finished object for y'all. How about that? Okay, I have finished my Hey Mom socks. This is Pretty Twisted Yarns Hay Bells. It was September's Super Secret Society of Self-Striping Sock Knitters yarn. I'm getting better at that, so hopefully she brings that subscription back because I finally learned how to say all of it. I used a slip stitch color change, and that is by no means my own design. It is just a thing that knitters do, and I had people ask for a tutorial and a pattern, so I have those now. There is a tutorial on this channel, and if you would like a PDF of the pattern, it is on Ravelry and my website. So it's free because it's just a technique. It's nothing new, nothing I made up. Love these. They're finished. They will go to Mom now. Yeah. I can start on mine eventually. I don't know if I'll get those for myself by October. I'm not quite feeling it. That is my only finished object. But at least I had a finished object this week. My mammoth coffee cup. So now we can go into works in progress. My 3 by the Sea s'mores bag has, again, from my mom, her Happy Halloweeny socks. The yarn is Pretty Twisted Yarns Happy Halloweeny, and I am like over halfway through the foot. Yeah. I love how I did not change colors for the heel, and it looks like I did simply because the striping is so different. Love that. I did use a pop of color, which was a mini skein from Southern Skeins. It was left over from a Christmas advent, which I am so excited to get this year. So these are looking beautiful. I am on the second one. Oh yes. See, even the toe does it. Oh, it looks so good. I love this striping through here. I get so excited when socks do that. If everything goes according to plan, you will not see these again. I will finish them today, and the parental unit is supposed to be coming for a visit tomorrow. So I will give Mom all of her socks. These will be finished. She'll have both pairs before Halloween to wear and enjoy, even though she'll wear them year round. She'll get them before Halloween, which is what I wanted. Yeah, these, you will be seeing this again soon because I'm going to make these for myself. I don't know. I'm really enjoying how this is working up, so I want mine. And I thought I had learned my lesson about not knitting the exact same yarn back to back. I guess I haven't. I tend to get kind of bored, and I just need to put another sock in between them. But I really want a pair of those for myself for Halloween, so I guess I'll be starting on those soon. I don't know if I'll make it in time. I'm moving a little slow. Okay, this is my last whip, but it's a doozy. So this is the bag that I picked up from Five Below. I figured it was a good size for a tank top, and so far it is. Warning, disclaimer, spoilers. I have the Wonderful Wool 13-day Halloween Advent. I did not write down the name of it. It was like Horror Stories, I think, was the name of the Advent. It's by Wonderful Wool. They are from the UK, and if you have this Advent, you might not want to watch this. I don't know. The dyer clearly stated that there are no instructions for how to open the Advent. Do whatever you like. So, I decided to start with day 13, and I will be opening day 1 on Halloween. So it's not quite a countdown, but it's almost a countdown. It's 1 day off. And I am making the tank top that I've been talking about incessantly. So, there's a lot of orange happening today. Wow. Okay, so this is the beginning of the tank top, and it is Southern Skeins Red Rock Canyon. This will probably also be the ribbing bind off for the tank top. So much orange today. Yeah, so I'm about halfway through the 100-gram skein of that. Now, this is the point where I start showing yarn. If you don't want to see it, I don't know. You need to go somewhere. So, I have added day 13. It is, let's see, a little scrunched up on here. It is Sleepy Hollow, and I thought that was just absolutely perfect. Like, this orange, there's a cat eating, if y'all can hear that. I'm sorry. He's a very loud eater. This orange matches perfectly, so it's kind of fun how it's just like a gray stripe. I know all the stripes aren't going to fade into each other. I don't care, that's fine. But oh, it is fun. So that was day 13. I have 2.5 grams left. It was, I forgot to measure weigh this one out. It was supposed to be 10 grams. I have 2.5 left. And I opened today's already. And it was The Shining. Ah, it is such a beautiful golden mustard color. I love that. So that will be next. And so far so good. I mean, you know, clearly I only have one day done. I am adding one stripe a day. I'm opening it, sitting down and knitting it, except for today where I had to sit down and do a podcast first. So I will work on this while editing, and I am knitting 8 rounds. 8 rounds, and then I wait for the next day and add that color in. I am having a little trouble. Yeah. I'm having trouble deciding what to do with the 2.5 grams. I was hoping that I would have 3 grams left over and I'd add it into my scrappy blanket, but I don't. 2.5. I could add as much of it as possible and then just have 2 squares, like 2 colors per square. I don't know. And I'm going to get even less as the tank top grows because it has increases, and it won't change it by a lot, but by the end I might end up with less than 2 grams. I don't know. It'll probably be a day or two before I make a decision on this, so if y'all want to put your thoughts down below. Like I said, I wanted to put it in my scrappy blanket, but that requires 3 grams, so do I mix and have 2 colors per square, or do I just put it in my magic knot ball and roll on? Let me know what y'all think. Extras. I didn't show you the extras. Where did it go? So it came with a stitch marker, a little skull and crossbones, and it's a closed loop one. So I've been using that as my beginning of round, and it just kind of fell off because I'm at the beginning of the round. It came with a enamel pen that is just, oh, someone is knitting a brain. That is amazing. I love it. And a couple of creepy stickers. So those were the extras that came in it, and now I just have yarn to open every day till Halloween. I'm so excited. Love doing that. And I did pick a stitch marker to put on here and show y'all the progress between podcasts. So let me stick that on here real quick. This came from Southern Skeins with the t-shirt subscription box that I recently got, and it was made by Brown Shepherd Studios. It's a little bubbling cauldron. So I have that hooked on there, and y'all will be able to see where I was next week. Yeah, because next week will be the 27th. So I'll have several more days added onto the tank top, and y'all get a better idea of what it looks like. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Yay. I am sharing those every day on Instagram because y'all asked me to. And what I'm doing, I'm sharing them as a post, and I am making sure that the yarn does not show up until the 3rd photo. So when Instagram does its little roll by thing and it shows you the first photo, and then next time it shows you the 2nd photo, you still won't be spoiled. So thumb on through and you'll be able to see the yarn and then where I have added it to my tank top every day. So I don't post until late, and that way, you know, less spoilers, but I do start with day 13 and go to 1 instead of 1 to 13, so if you have that advent, beware. Okay. Oh yes, the tank top is Again, the Sea Glass Tank by Bad Wolf Girl Designs. It's on Ravelry. This is the third one I've made. Clearly it's a good pattern. I love it. It's like a good sock, y'all. I have found the perfect tank top and I love knitting it. I love wearing it. Y'all are going to get sick of watching me make these tank tops. That I can already tell you. That brings us into mail. This is kind of bittersweet. I received my last ever order from the Crazy Sock Lady. Her shop is closed, so it will not be linked down below. I am happy for her. She is going to go spend time with her family, and I can already see that she just looks like she released a breath of air that she's been holding on to for a year. She looks like she's calming down and relaxing, and I'm so happy for her about that. I am sad that the shop is gone, because she had some really cool stuff, like Maughanster Knits, which you'll still be able to get their stuff. It will just be on their Etsy, I believe. So I got Crazy Sock Lady pin, looks like a sock. I will go find their store and list it. Yeah, they're on Etsy as Maughanster Knits. So I will go list them. I don't think you can get this design from them, but they have a bunch of other really cool stuff that I'm probably going to have to start shopping from. This was one of her exclusive Scrappy Sunday pens. I got the purple one because I like purple. And it's going to go on my Scrappy bag. So I have the Scrappy blanket that I've been working on in a bag all of its own, and it has my other Scrappy Sunday pen with the coffee mug on it. I will be adding this to the bag because, yeah. And I will be adding this to my blanket. It is a Scrappy Sunday stitch marker. So I will start putting this one on there to mark my progress between showing it to y'all, because I'm not going to show y'all that blanket every time I work on it. Be like, ooh, one more square. No. So once I get several squares, I show it to you. And yeah, that was the only mail I got. I've been good. I haven't been good. I've been better. Okay, chatter time. Last weekend I had the Minden Makers Fair and it went pretty well. Oddly enough, we had half the customers that we normally have and a few less vendors than we normally have. I still did well as far as a seller's point goes. I did well. Some of the other vendors not so much. There's one in particular that she has the most adorable booth with all these little clay figurines and resin cups, and it's always so adorable when she first sets it up, and then by the end of the day it's just empty tables, and that didn't happen this time. So I'm not sure where all the people went, but they weren't there this past weekend, and I don't know. I did, like I said, I ended up doing about the same as years previously. So thank you for all of your good luck and well wishes on that one, because they worked. Like I said, I took Mr. Rexick. He was tied to the pole out front and he was styling some other knitwear that was for sale. And people really enjoy that. They get a kick out of him. Yeah, oh, I sold out of my Glow Ghost. That's what I was supposed to tell y'all. I sold out of my Glow Ghost like halfway through the day. Yeah. And I did end up selling multiple toys. So that new toy lineup that I made, it worked. It did its job. I sold some of those. The small ones sell better than the big ones. I need to make more of the small ones. And I just signed up for a Christmas market in downtown. I hope I get in because that would be a really good market. And if that's the case, I need to make something small like the Glow Ghost, but Christmas themed. If y'all have any ideas. So far all I can think of is the little paw out animal that I make to turn it into a reindeer. Maybe Rudolph with a red nose. That'd be cute. So yeah, working on more market stuff, and my hands hurt. Yeah, my hands hurt pretty bad. So I've been sleeping in a wrist brace on both hands at night, just so that I don't do this number when I sleep, because that is a habit that I have. And then you wake up just extra hurting and not having any relief from over the night. So I've been wearing those at night, and when we go for walks, I make sure and wear at least the left one so that the leash doesn't pull on my wrist, and that seems to be helping. That way when I do sit down to knit, I can actually knit and enjoy it, and then I have to stop and take a break after a while. The main thing I have to get done is that sock for my mom tomorrow. But I'm over halfway through the foot, so I feel like that's doable. My Halloween costume. I got notes here of what all I'm supposed to talk to y'all about. My Halloween costume. I told y'all last week that I'm going to the wine walk, and one of the shops who I'm friends with is having a 70s themed party, so I'm going to be a dead hippie. I was going to make a granny square vest to wear as part of my costume. Well, this week is Pink Out week at doggy daycare, because they're doing a whole breast cancer thing there and raising money and having fun. So she was supposed to wear pink today, and I don't own any pink, which means that my dog doesn't own any pink. We had to go shopping for pink. I was told that Rue 21 carries dog clothes now, and I was like, okay. And so I walked down there because the pet store didn't have anything. I went down there to see what they had, and sure enough, they have doggy clothes. They weren't pink. I did find, I'll put in a video of her because she's so cute. I found a pink puffy vest for her to wear today. Ah, and she likes it. She enjoys wearing this one. Her Halloween sweater, not so much. But anyways, while I was in Rue 21, I happened to look over and see these flared out jeans. And I was like, those are cute. And they're on clearance. So as I was making my way to the dressing room, I saw their summer wall is on clearance, like massive wall. And standing out like a sore thumb is this bright green top with like yellow psychedelic flowers on it, and I'm just like, that's the top. I have a photo of me in the dressing room. I sent it to my husband, and I was like, I think I accidentally found my Halloween costume. And he sent it back and was like, it'd be perfect, you just need some accessories for it. Okay. Everything was on clearance. I spent, including tax, $30 for this outfit. I do need to decide what color tank top to wear under it, and I need to figure out what to do if it's cold, because that's not going to be warm at all. I was not expecting us to actually get cold and stay cold here. So yeah, but with all that being said, because I found this really cute outfit, I am not making the vest. That vest is something that would only be a Halloween costume. It would go in a bin the rest of the year. Not my style, and I have a lot of other things that I need to be working on. So this was actually kind of a relief that I stumbled across this outfit, and now I don't have to make that vest. I don't have to modify a pair of jeans. It's all done. I'm good to go. I do have to find some jewelry, which I think I have. I think I actually have everything I need for jewelry. I just have to get it together. And then makeup. Oh yes. I think I still have my black light paint. It's like a black light face paint from a birthday party that I went to years ago. So I'm thinking that I need like a flower or a peace sign and maybe some blue eyeliner with big wings on it, something like that. And then we'll do the dead makeup on top of that. So it looks like I've been at, like, I don't know, Woodstock and just met my demise while there. So that's coming together. I'm excited. That will be next Friday. Oh my god, that's like 8 days. Okay. So, last thing that I have on my list is today is kickoff for birthday season. I really enjoy making sweets for everybody's birthday. I was raised by a mom that always made our cakes. She made cakes for all of us in the family, and I loved it. It was such a happy memory. So I now bake for other people's birthdays, and I really enjoy being able to do that. I remember noticing that, gee, there were a lot of birthdays in my husband's family. When I started making sweets, I realized why it seemed like there were so many birthdays. They're all within 3 months. So, his cousin's birthday is tomorrow. I will be making cupcakes tonight. And then November, we have the beginning, the middle, and the end by my husband, his mom, and Aunt Pam. And then in December, like mid-December, is my dad. The end of December is his dad. And then his sister is in January. So if you want to be part of this family and go on a diet, I wish you the best of luck, because there are 6 birthdays that overlap with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. This family really likes their sweets, so it's a fun time of the year, but you could struggle if you're trying to not eat so many sweets. So let's see. Tonight, y'all will hear me talk about every sweet that I end up making for birthdays, by the way. So tonight I am making chocolate cupcakes. Last night I made an orange curd. It turned out great. I made it last night in case I had to remake it today, like if it didn't work and I had to redo it. No, it's great. Oh my god. It's not tart like I was hoping it would be, but it is so good. So I made an orange curd to go inside the chocolate cupcake, and then I'm going to make a chocolate and orange buttercream frosting to top it all off with. And I think I'm going to get to use my gold edible shimmer glitter something. I forgot what they called it, but it's like a gold dust, and you can mix it with a little bit of vodka, and it evaporates. It's fine. And you can paint it onto the frosting, and it's going to be golden shimmery. It's going to be so pretty. I enjoy making pretty food as well as tasty food. So yeah, chocolate orange cupcake. That is what he asked for. So he told me that he was feeling kind of citrusy, and I had made him a lemon cupcake with a lemon curd last year that he absolutely loved. And this year, I hope he likes it. It's not going to be tart, which is what he really, I think that was the factor he really enjoyed last year, was that it was tart. So hopefully he likes this one. We'll see. His whole family, they love chocolate orange. They get those chocolate orange balls every Christmas that you got to hit on the counter to make them fall apart. So I think everybody's going to like this. I'll have to get my husband to taste it and make sure everything is correct, because it's not a flavor profile that I care for or really kind of understand. I keep trying those chocolates every Christmas and I keep not liking them. But we will see. I can at least taste and make sure that everything is balanced between sugar and salt. Because you'll need to add salt to your baked goods. If you're not doing that, you need to start adding salt. It makes the sugar just pop. It's so good. So, yeah, kickoff of birthday season. Here we go. And I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing for Halloween. I know I'll make taco soup because I do every Halloween. I will dress up. It's on Monday. I will dress up and be out in the yard terrorizing children. Other than that, I'm not really sure if I have any plans for Halloween Day. I'll keep y'all up to date. And I will try to share some of my getting ready and makeup steps on next Friday. So that you can kind of see what that looks like, because it's weird. It's really strange process. But yeah, I think that's all I have for y'all today. I kind of rambled a lot there at the end. So take care of yourselves, take care of your hands. I hope y'all are having a wonderful week. It was great to talk to y'all, and I will see you again next week. Bye.